The Mean Girls Squadron, uninvited guests. The alien fleet pierced the outer edge of Earth's solar system with the confidence of entitled tourists, barging into a five-star hotel lobby with zero reservations. Hundreds of ships, slick, symmetrical, and bristling with weapons, moved in formation, jockeying for the honor of firing the first shot. On the bridge of the flagship Fortraxis, Supreme Commander Grontak stood proud atop a raised platform made of ceremonial bone glass harvested from conquered worlds. His gelatinous form shifted with anticipation. Translucent tendrils waved dramatically under the war lighting. Around him, a sea of lesser officers watched with awe, their own tentacles folded in reverence. Grontak surveyed the holographic map. Earth was unguarded. No satellites mobilized, no planetary defenses activated. Just blue oceans, green continents, and a faint buzz of human civilization. "It's pathetic," he declared, three eyes narrowing. "No resistance, no strategy, no dignity." The crew emitted guttural gurgles, a collective sound of approval. Grontak lifted his voice. "Let it be known, as of today, we expand the reign of the Vorthak Empire with this small, clueless planet." But just as he raised his appendages to deliver the invasion command, alarms blared across the deck. Lights flashed. Drones flitted nervously through the air. "Explain this intrusion," Grontak thundered. An ensign, visibly quaking, pointed toward the screen. "A squadron of Earth vessels are approaching, 15 battlecruisers. Small, colorful, and radiating. Defiance." Grontak squinted. "Describe the formation." The ensign winced. "Some are flying sideways, purposefully. Others are doing corkscrew maneuvers and loop-de-loops. Two are even flying backwards and upside down." Grontak's body rippled with disdain. A pathetic attempt at intimidation. The ship identified itself as the Prom Queen. A transmission crackled in. "She claims to be their leader," said the communications officer. "Commander Sylvia Mott." "She," Grontak sneered. "Put her through. Let me taste her surrender." The screen flickered, and there she was. Sylvia Mott lounged in a command chair that looked suspiciously like a throne. One boot rested on the console. Her uniform had rank insignias bedazzled into the shoulders. Behind her, 7 other girls operated their stations while chewing gum and exchanging memes in a rapid-fire scroll across the background monitors. "Hey, Mr. Jellyfish," Sylvia began, voice breezy. "Nice of you to swing by. Lost? You look lost." Grontak recoiled. "You insult me. I am Supreme Commander of—" Sylvia squinted at the screen. "Sorry, is that your face or your rear end? Maybe you got smushed bugs on your forward view screen. Whatever it is, it's a little fishy looking." B, one of her crew members, leaned in. "I think he looks more like an octopus with hemorrhoids." The girls all laughed. Rena spun in her chair and casually fired up the scanner. "Life signs suggest severe inflammation of the ego and zero resistance to emotional trauma. Maybe it is hemorrhoids." Grontak flailed. "You will pay for this disrespect. We will crush your pathetic vessels." Sylvia reached for her lip gloss. "You brought a fleet of sardine cans to intimidate us." Sylvia turned back to the monitor. "Whatever you are, you have 10 minutes before we make you and your fish bucket fleet into peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches." The alien commander screamed, "What in T-Sator Prime's sake is a jellyfish?" His number 1 looked at a handheld device, gulped, then answered, "An Earth jellyfish is a spineless, multi-tentacled creature without a brain." The commander's 3 eyes widened in rage. He gasped, made choking sounds, and his violet skin became translucent. He gave out a gurgle, clutching his midsection where a heart-like organ might reside. Then he dropped, motionless, tentacles splayed, pride deflated, dead. The bridge went silent. After a long beat, Sylvia smiled. "Next time," she said, "maybe don't send a spineless jellyfish to negotiate with the mean girl's squadron." The alien crew panicked. Chaos rippled through the fleet. Retreat codes were activated. Entire formations turned tail, fleeing the system at hyperspeed like roaches caught in a nightclub spotlight. On board the prom queen, Zara leaned back in her seat. "Was that diplomacy?" she asked. Dina tossed a grape into her mouth. "I call it performance annihilation." Sylvia spun slowly in her chair and watched the stars settle around them. The battlefield cleared without a single blast fired. She adjusted her hat, smiled to herself, and muttered, "Was it something I said?" The end.